Hi, how you do? Welcome. CPL, Caribbean, Premier League, cricket is upon us. Yes, the elimination is right here. Starting tonight. When you see this video, it's starting Tuesday tonight. Yes, TKR, Trinbago Knight Riders versus Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. People, it's gonna be a match to remember because listen to this. If you lose, goodbye. Antigua or Trinidad. But we'll look on it. But hey, another one is coming up tomorrow. Amazon Warriors versus St. Lucia. I like it. I like it. What do you think about this youngster Samson from Guyana? They move him up the harder to open, and it's creating wave. As a matter of fact, meet me on the other side. Meet me on the other side. We're gonna talk about elimination. Meet me on the other side. Winner stay, loser go home. In Jamaica we say, go your yard. Hi, welcome. How you do? We on the road to 5,000. Hope you can join us. If you haven't subscribed, please do, man. Come along, man, on this journey. Island up in what is stopping you? You have everything over here, resport, eh? But today we're talking the CPL, the Caribbean Premier League, and it's coming down to crunch time. Sunday the final. That is it. Tonight, somebody going home. Trinbago Knight Riders. I want to say Trinidad. Trinbago Knight Riders are Antigua Barbuda Falcons. The Falcons are the Knight Riders. One of them going home. There's nothing over this, nothing to talk about. Friends, enemy line is drawn. Win, you stay. Lose, you go home. It's simple as that. But look at it in context. Let's put it together. Now, Trinbago Knight Riders, remember I said this, that they were the team on paper, or they are still the team on paper. I mean, they are big hitters. They are players. Okay? You talk about a Pooran, you talk about a Pooran, you talk about a Russell, you talk about Narayan, you talk about a Hussein, you talk about, they have bowlers, they have batters. Okay? On paper, I would say they are the most experienced too in terms of playing their cricket. Lo and behold, I don't know how they reach here. I had Trinbago Knight Riders to be in the top two. But there's a team named St. Lucia Kings who we'll look on later, who's very disciplined, who have the coach of the West Indies have their coach, very disciplined. And there is an inconsistent team called Guyana Amazon Warriors, where one day they will turn it up and another day they will falter. But let's look at this. If anyone win tonight between Trinbago Knight Riders or Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they will have to play again. That is how hard it is when you finish out of the top two. So you will have to play the loser of the next match between Guyana Amazon Warrior and St. Lucia. The loser there will play the winner of tonight's match. The winner of the St. Lucia Guyana match will go straight to the final. So that is it. We say finishing top two. However, it is what it is. But Trinbago Knight Riders, the odds are against them tonight. Let me tell you why. They are coming in this match of 3 defeat. 3 straight defeat. They are coming into this match. The odds are against them for tonight. Not only that, but of the 4 matches played against Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they have lost 3. You know what I'm saying? They have lost 3. Yeah. So tonight, it may sound away to say it, but Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they are the favorites. Trinbago Knight Riders have lost 3 times to them. Trinbago Knight Riders, they have lost 3 matches coming into this. But I'm gonna say something, right? There's 2 players over by Falcons. One name Core and the other one is a Trinidadian. The other one usually play for this franchise. The other one is the one that Trinbago Knight Riders cannot contain. And his name is Jaden Seals. They have problem with Jaden Seals. Jaden Seals have their ticket. And so, tonight will be crucial. But let's look at what Pooran has said, Captain Pooran, right? And he summed it up in a way that is good. He said it. He know what he's up against. All right? I'm going to read what he has said. And I quote. This is Pooran talking. I quote. For us, we just felt like it has been two different tournaments for us. When we batted first, it's been quite tricky in that power play for us, and we have been losing a lot of wickets in the power play, and that's something we want to get better at. But when we batted second, we have won the games quite convincingly. So it's just something for us to continue to fight, continue to win those periods, because I still believe that even though we are batting first in tricky conditions, we are still giving ourselves. We're still giving ourselves our chances. End of quote. End of quote. So let me say something here now. What Pooran is saying is that, boy, batting first is a problem for TKR. He's saying that they are losing wicket in the power play. The power play is a problem. It's tricky down there and all. So, if I'm the captain of Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, what would I do if I win the toss? What would you do? If you hear the captain of TKR saying this, what would you do as the captain of Antigua and Barbuda Falcons? Yeah? Boy, I tell you, but he knows his team, he sum it up, right? But as I said, it's a good match. It's a very, very good match. Jaden Seals will be there. Core will be there. I mean, the Pollard. Don't write off Pollard, you know. Pollard will be there. Pooran will be there. They all will have to turn up. They all will have to turn up. And it's gonna be it's gonna be a best winner, in the sense of the match gonna be a good match. The match gonna be a good match, people. And I'm trying to, so Narayan is there, Pooran, as I said, Khan, Clark, Amir for Trinbago. Monroe, if Monroe come good, Monroe can bat. So, but Monroe kind of fell off. He fell off in the last thing. Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they will be depending on Fabian Allen. Yes, Fabian Allen, Wickham, Wazim, Justin Greaves, as I say, Karina Core is the leading one for them, and he's also the spin bowler. Cornwall, Odin Simit, right? They have Django. Django will be coming in here too. Joel Anjo. Joel Anjo is one of the breakout players, Joel Anjo, but since of lately he's getting out in the 20s. And the man who they are afraid of, Jaden Seals, I talk about him. I leave Samson for tomorrow. The young South creating waves. I leave him for tomorrow, looking at the match between St. Lucia and Guyana. But this afternoon, when you see this video, this afternoon, 7 p.m. Jamaica time, it's gonna be a match to remember. And at the end, someone will be weeping and mourning. Yeah. Alright, CPL cricket. We love our cricket, man. What do you think? Who you carrying? Trinbago or Antigua? Who you carrying for this match? Who you supporting? Will Pooran come good? Huh? Can he stand up to Jaden Seals? We'll talk. Remember now, Antigua and Barbuda, they are the favorite going in. It may sound away, but it is what it is. See you.